Benvenuti and welcome back to our channel, Move to Italy Now.
You know, we decided we would change it up just a bit today.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an expression, move in ready. So today we're going to actually give you something that is 21st century move in ready.
Absolutely. 100 meters to the sea.
Oh, yeah.
Therefore, it's a very, very short walk. Now, here's some of the wonderful things that this community offers. It is an artist paradise, and as you saw in the opening of this intro. Also, there's a lot of people like to congregate and walk or either run the beach because of the smooth pathway. What else is there? Oh, there's bars there. Now, bars, again, are different from the bars in America. Here, a bar is specifically where you get your coffee and your dolce and other aperitivi. But so in the morning, you can go out and have your morning coffee with whatever you would like to have with that. And then in the evening, there's this place called the Calypso.
Yeah, it's a Lido.
Yes. So this is where the people who love the beach like to go. Now, what I like about this is that there is live music. And there is also the ability to have your spritz in the evening. You know, we like the spritz.
Yeah, it's a bar on the beach.
Aperitivi in the evening.
Yeah, and we've enjoyed that ourselves. So today we are taking you to the very quaint little seaside community of Villa Margi. Now, Gia mentioned earlier about the artistic nature of the zone. This is the beginning of an area, a very large region called Fiumara d'Arte, or like River of Art.
That's
and
right.
Many artists have donated their time and resources to these modern sculptures. And you may be out in the middle of the country somewhere and you see this massive sculpture. Well, there is one right here in Villa Margi as well.
Yeah.
This home is not only move-in ready, but it's really 21st century luxury. It's really quite a nice home. And what we have not had enough of for you viewers is a home with a little bit of a garden, something that you can have as a garden. And I know so many of you have requested that. This actually has it. Now, what it doesn't have is a sea view. But if you just get outside and walk a few steps, you'll be at the sea. So that's your
There's
trade-off.
that. We're ready to show it to you. So
Here we go.
Let's go.
Wow. So Scott, tell me, is this what you expected?
It's even better.
You're not disappointed?
No disappointed.
Here is the notaio with our happy viewer Scott and the translator just finishing closing. And here, Scott, here are your keys.
Grazie.
Cheers.
Cheers. Chin chin.
So today we are excited to present Casa Ivano, a very, very special little home here. And we're about to enter this lovely apartment of 135 square meters. This is just the entry right here, and I'm going to give you lots of details about this and show you exactly why it's so special. Now we're going to go ahead and start and work from right to left. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, a large home, close to 1,500 square feet. And here is the playroom for their 2 boys. just the playroom. They have been spending summers here for a number of years. Notice the appointments, the doors, custom, or not custom, but special. You pay much extra for these type of doors. They are a slab door, but they're really tricked out very nicely. Now, something I'm going to tell you is that all of the furnishings in this home are available and can be included in your offer. But what a spacious living space this presents here. I want you to see how they even treated that beam going across the ceiling there. All the modern appointments, the lighting. Now, we're going to go in here and you'll see out into what would have been a veranda. It is now closed in. And this is where the kitchen is, a very, very nicely appointed kitchen. This right here is very interesting. This will last forever. It's pietra lavica, which is lava rock from Etna, and then it's been given an enamel and cooked for hours and hours at 1,000 degrees Celsius, and it's absolutely just bulletproof material. So here you've got a very nice oven, dishwasher, Corian sink combo. And again, they maintain this theme with the pietra lavica tops throughout, even on their furniture, which is just a real nice attention to detail that I find very impressive. When someone pays attention to details, you have less to worry about because they've really taken good care of it. So this had been, years ago, a window. This is a closed-in veranda, and that's the way it's registered with the Comune. Now, if this isn't impressive enough, we're going to step up outside and we're going to look, let's see here if I can get this open here, at the first really big surprise, something really special here. You have your own little mini garden. This is private, this is not communal. Okay, and of course, beautiful orange tree, rosemary, lemon in the back there. I'm very impressed with how well appointed this is. This is where your washing machine is, and it's run on gas with those big bottles they call a bombola. So you have your own private, by the way, your heat pump there for your central heating and cooling, your own private garden. And what's nice here is that they've even set up an outdoor shower when they come back from the beach. Isn't that nice? Because we are literally a stone's throw away from the beach. Now, you're not going to have a view in this home. It's set a block deep away from the beach, but it is it's close enough. Now, you see this mark with the tile delineating a change here. This is where you could put a parapet wall in order to divide off this apartment and a potential second apartment. This apartment, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and that apartment, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. We're going to descend here into more of this veranda turned cucina or kitchen. Complete wood burning pizza oven here. You know how much those cost. Nice gas range. And this would be entry back into the first part of this home, which would be your living room. We were just in here, you recall? And if it was divided off, you would just put in a solid door. Now here's a glass door, and it's wonderful because it's a nice, big, beautiful apartment if that's the way you choose to treat it. However, this can be divided in two and ones so that you can rent it off during the summer. And it's a, whoa, wow, that's your mosquito screen. This is the entry into the major bedroom here, what we would call padronale. Let me just close this screen, okay? And if you're thinking of renting it part-time, you'd have 2 apartments to rent, or leave it alone and have 1 luxury apartment. And I think we can honestly call this luxury by American, Canadian, Australian standard. It is not by any means shy of luxury appointments. Now in this apartment here, you've got 1 bathroom, which I don't have to tell you is very, very nice, and you're not going to need to do anything to this. Everything about the colors is neutral enough that you can work with it. Now, here is the second bedroom for this half of your luxury apartment. And even the hallway, I mean, it's wonderful. You're looking at about 1.2 meters across, which is about 4 feet wide. That's nice. For a hallway, it's just not claustrophobic, you know? Here is a walk-in armadio or closet for this half of the home here. Ample room, ample storage. Later, I'm going to show you a ripostilia or storeroom that's underneath this home here, which will give you ample storage for everything you need. So you are not in any way shy of storeroom here. So let's go back here and review. Here's the entry to this half of the home. This is the bathroom for this half. Again, both baths are 3/4. There is no tub. And of course, this is your security buzzer here to let visitors in. And you've got the secondary bedroom in here, which is just a playroom. And they were using this as a living room here, but it could easily be divided off into another bedroom. They're using the whole thing. I'm just trying to show you the option of dividing it in half so that you get more rental income. Now, rental income can still apply here if you decide to keep it as one large luxury dwelling. And frankly, I think I would be inclined to do that instead of going through the work of shutting everything off. Look at this beautiful window seat. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Yeah, I think that's what I would be inclined to do. Just have a nice luxury rental. So perhaps you want to have this as a part-time residence. Well, rent it out in the summertime because Villa Margi has a lot of activities, bars, restaurant, and a Lido right on the beach. So your tenants and your family will not be bored. There's plenty going on here, even nightlife. But you're far enough away that you still be able to sleep without the Lido making too much noise. So again, here's your hallway. I just want to review because there's a lot here. We have the floor plan, so if you are serious, we can show you that floor plan. You just email us. It's in the description, and we can take it from there. But this is a real gem. Everything in this apartment is just great. The only thing I see right here is a little issue with the plaster right there that needs to be repaired. That's from moisture, possibly a little hydrostatic pressure, and so it'll need to be treated. But isn't that nice? Casa Ivano. So here we have a small cantina of about 200 square feet. The ceiling is very low, but it is amazing because what it does, it gives you plenty of long-term storage as the owner of this apartment, and it'll make good storage for you that the renters would not use.
So guys, what did you think about that place? I gotta tell you, it is truly move-in ready. I like the red finishes. I like the stone walls, the accent walls. I like the patio in the back with a few fruit trees.
Yeah,
You
that
can add a few
indoor,
more.
outdoor flavor.
Yeah,
nice.
it's really a cool place. So what I like most about it though is the lifestyle that the area offers. You know, it's all about health and relaxation, and it's a new way of life. So hopefully this place fits check some of the boxes off of your wish list.
Or all of them. Yeah.
Or all of
Yeah.
them.
and as is always the case, the price is negotiable. So we'll help you with that. If you are truly serious about this home, email us and the address in the description, and we'll get right back to you about that. So as not to disappoint those of you who are searching for cheap houses, we're going to close with a
Very short but cute stone home in our comune, Mota da Fermo. And we hope that maybe this video kind of touches on two different types of homes, but that something fits your wish list.
right. So to La Dolce Vita. Ciao for now.
Alla prossima. Ciao.
Just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the